Gonna say the key phrase there being willing.
Yeah.
The polymorphy will work. Technically, you pick the form.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I get what you're going for.
Yeah, because Pepper is nice enough to be like, well, out of whatever I've seen, I'll let you have whatever form you want. The fastest I can think of right now is, well, a form like Zalara's over there, so.
Do you want to be a dragon?
Come on, be a dragon.
Never been a dragon.
Pepper eventually polymorphs herself. Gonna be a fucking dragon.
Gonna be a fucking dragon. Okay, bye.
Okay.
But yeah, we know the logistics of time needed, and we have
I
enough
just wanna be
polymorphs, so we're all good.
dragons.
Since you actually specified amethyst, let me grab the amethyst token.
Are you getting tired?
Yawn, 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 yawn.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I got a power nap just
There's-
before the stream.
That's probably just residual having sleptness. Yawn.
Well, no, I woke up from sleeping, then immediately plowed into a decent sized meal, and I'm probably 90% way through digesting it still. So the belly's giving me the sleepies. But I've been drinking coffee to, hide most of the drowsiness, but I'm still good to go.
Yeah, fair enough. I have the oopies.
Any challenges that
Okay,
we're going to
good.
face on making this transport delayed? I mean,
Look at that Durgy. This Durgy.
can you imagine someone tries to attack us?
Two
Right-
dragons
adorable.
and a kobold, a half dragon, a human sorceress,
Bring it, Veridine. We'll
fucking-
stomp on you.
Oh,
and a goddamn satyr. If anybody is crazy enough to attack two dragons,
no, it would be Clan Veridine, but the thing is, all it would take is the fire elemental in dragon form landing on their ship and just Pepper dropping the polymorph.
And suddenly their ship is on fire.
Oh
suddenly
God!
everything
I was
is
gonna,
on
I was gonna say,
fire.
I was gonna say they go from absolutely ready to throw hands to oh god, I don't. What the fuck is that?
Oh God! I don't have hands.
It's like that
God,
moment
like-
where, from The Incredibles, the Jack Jack attack segment, where Jack Jack just
Oh, where
lights
it
on
turns
fire.
You boof. I love
I
that.
do not volunteer as tribute. That's what Vile says. I do not volunteer as tribute.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's why I asked. Delayed. Is there anybody that's going to be silly enough to go ahead and interfere with this transport? We gonna have any problems?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, bring us over to Lops's shop. Oh, suddenly we're in
mean-
the bar.
I have to set up tokens in Lops's shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
you don't have a
Lops.
predictor? Hey, Lops, by the way, we brought a fucking elemental here. Hope you're kosher with that.
He doesn't have a name yet. I'm kind of working with potentially Kelvin because that just feels.
I don't think we should ever name him.
If you name him Kelvin, I swear to God, I will actually light you on fire.
Hey. Okay. Workshopping names. Give me something better then.
Ifrit.
There might that might be taken.
Is that a race?
The
The Efreeti.
Yeah.
yeah,
The-
the
it,
Ifriti.
yeah, it is a race.
We
And
could
I believe
tag-
they're fire djinn, aren't they?
They are fire elementals. Yeah, they're Jin.
Yeah, so you're messing with something that is a fire elemental that also has wishes.
However, Ifrit, well, in Final Fantasy lore, is based name-wise on the Efreeti.
So
Ifrit is kind of his own thing and is more of a demon than an elemental.
Like
Precisely. That's what.
we all
That's
know
what
that
I'm
it
saying.
fits for sure in terms of his looks, and I think the vibe that we were going for.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's up to him, really, at the end of the day. And but
Uh,
I think Owl might be hinting at us to this is a pretty good name direction, at least as a temporary one. Who knows?
I mean, okay, so I went with a unit of measuring temperature,
I
and
went with a fantasy primordial.
yeah,
It's the name Lops was thinking of.
what was the name Lops was thinking of?
Bonfire.
Bonfire.
Bon Bon.
Bon
Not Bon.
Bon.
Oh no. We did no. When I think
The,
of
the,
Bon
the
Bon, I think of a very
unending tempest
sassy
gets
woman.
shorter to Temtem, and the unending bonfire gets shorter to Bon Bon.
Bon Bon. The dreaded Bon Bon.
Horror sting.
Oh my god, I kind of like it, but at the same time,
No, we're naming him. His name is Ifrit.
we would call him Iffy.
Ifric. Ifric.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
So I'm assuming we just found a door in the and we currently have him in a humanoid form of some sort. We find a door, we go ahead and get into Lops' shop, and I'm like, "Hey, Lops, I got a guest that needs to use one of your rooms."
And for anything needed, I'll
Uh,
translate
is
into
it-
primordial for our friend.
I was gonna say, is it okay if I just sit and? Well, I mean, technically, we were learning primordial.
Yeah, you could listen in, and currently it's a language that multiple people in here were needing to learn. So this might give a language buddy to Lops.
You know, he. After how long we've been doing it, it's just like key phrases such as "hi," "the," for some reason, "brown cow."
Deactivate.
Okay.
Deactivate.
You know, yeah,
Deactivate.
obviously the basics for the for the golem because those actually come into play.
Okay. So,
You-
can I actually just make that roll to be learning while she's speaking? But didn't you say that was like an intelligence check or something?
It is an intelligence check, but it has to be during dedicated time.
yeah.
What? I can't take notes.
Do you know
Reem
what she's saying?
pulls out a cheat sheet and goes, "Okay, I think I
Yes.
remember that
While
word this
speaking,
time."
while speaking to the primordials in the middle of a storm, let me just write some notes here.
Yes. I've got
Pulls
my
out the sheet of
arm.
paper. The sheet of paper just like.
Yeah, you pull out your arm and you're starting to write on the side of your arm, trying to go ahead and understand what's being said. Meanwhile, the storm.
Donde
Dedicated
es
scholar.
biblioteca. Just-
So,
Dedicated scholar.
so Lops, you know how I showed up in your shop suddenly because a elemental kind of, separated me from the rest of the group?
We brought him here.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
He's confused. He doesn't have a name. He doesn't know why he was summoned, so he's a little lost. And well,
Rain grumbles under her breath.
the
His name is
local
Zikria.
elemental was not down for roommates, so we figured until we could either find a way to return him that he's happy with, or if he decides to be bound to one of us, do a ritual to do that for him if he wants to stay. We were just wondering if he could hang out in the lava room. He seems
Pepper kind of gives a bow to Lops. If you'd be willing to house my new friend, please.
he seems very. I look over to Pepper. Non-violent?
He hasn't shown him to even raise a finger at anyone yet, even while staring down the storm.
He's more lost and confused than anything from what Pepper's been saying.
Gotcha. I mean, sure. There's the magma room. I'm sure he'd feel right at home there.
And hey, you have another buddy to practice primordial with.
And possibly melt things down in a more reliable way than just chucking it into lava.
I mean,
It's-
yes, I'm. Are you gonna rename him Forge or something like that? Please don't.
Uh,
I mean, whatever he's comfortable with being called, I guess. But yeah. But if you're okay with him, we'll go ahead and show him the magma room, because probably one.
Engraved Ifrit on the front in the wooden door.
Ooh, we could also try Vesta, since that's the name of the eternal flame from ancient Rome.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
true.
Hmm.
Vesta.
That's actually
How is it pronounced again?
Vesta, Vesta.
Vesta. Well,
Because the sacred fire of Vesta was an eternal flame in ancient Rome. Basically, it was a large flame, little
is it
like caldera that was permanently lit.
better to discover his original name if he ever had one, or
That's
give
true.
him a new name? That is the question.
I'm
A temporary
That's
name
something
is
that saw
fine.
him.
A temporary name is fine, but true names have power.
Well,
If they accept that as their true name, then
True.
yeah. I mean, given time and talking with him, I'm sure that we'll be able to find some clues and maybe try to hunt for any information we can. Like, if anyone's gonna know anything, it's gonna be that assassin group that sent the person with him, right? Can't we just find them and beat the crap out of them to get the information?
I
They're
would.
At
last
some point.
Oh, he's already settled in, has he?
yes.
Is it comfy in there, big guy? Wait,
Definitely reminds me more of the elemental plane of fire.
oh wait, I suppose I would have to talk through Pepper to go and ask that, wouldn't I? Does he look comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just give him a thumbs up.
I think Pepper kind of scampers close to Lops and just would grab a wing to give it a happy shake, saying thank you.
I'll leave him to be.
You're a really good friend, Lops, for helping me try to help my friend. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Maybe you should take Lops and you go to the room and make sure that our new friend knows that this is Lops's home, and maybe
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Introduce the two of them together, and
Of course.
yeah. If you have time, Lops.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, and she leans in. I see that Thomas is awake. How's he doing today?
He's working as usual.
And she nods.
I will go ahead and not disturb Thomas, but I'll take a look over his shoulder kind of to see how well his project is coming along.
At this point, the construct itself seems mostly complete. There is a spot in the chest area where there's a hollow spot, presumably for the soul core to go once that's done.
I thought we would have gotten already back to Stargazer's HQ, finishing the planning for going off to the mission for levies to Autumn
We
Vale.
made Fire Friend.
And this, I am not disappointed. I am not disappointed that we got this as a wrap up, because it definitely ties up a loose end. Us leaving the fire elemental in the desert unattended, just trusting the This
Yeah,
wind
that might
elemental.
have felt wrong.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
This is definitely a better way to handle it. God, why am I yawning?
Okay.
Maybe I need to go and get another cup of coffee.
Maybe.
Is this one empty?
know?
This one is
So-
empty.
Let's
So,
see. Pepper, I have teleported your token.
Which right now is it's just introductions and getting them introduction on Lops's side, and eventually at some point either him remembering name or eventually asking maybe for workshopping a name, or he picks one of his own for the future. So, but yeah, just kind of give them the rundown of each other and try to be an intermediary between the two, letting them know that this is Lops's shop. He's the one who's kind of housing and going to be like living here with you for the time being, and he's a really good guy. So, and we'll, any information you can think of, try to let me know, and I'll try to see if I can follow any leads or figure out anything about, well, your purpose. And until then, well, I will always be your friend, and anything you need for help, just let us know.
He just kind of nods.
And if you do want to travel with us somehow through, such as a binding ritual in the future, well, I'm always around to help. Happy cobalt energy.
Mhm.
do you want to be my friend now?
Hey, you are my friend now.
Yeah, we just need to get the soft tacos.
We're going for soft tacos. Yay. Taco shop on fire. Pepper happily nibbling taco. Absent-mindedly.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, Laps is starting to learn Primordial. It's not a very used language this day and age, so. But I'm trying to teach everyone around, so hopefully soon everyone will be able to communicate with you.
Let's see. And when it comes down to it, even while he's not able to speak the language, mimicry does allow him to copy it. Mimicry would allow him to also probably more easily learn a language too.
The challenge is understanding what he's copying, because if you mimic something not knowing what you're mimicking, that's the problem. Because
I mean, if you watch somebody for like a few weeks to several months, you start to get the idioms of what certain things mean via tone and, well, body language during.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Until you find that one person that has the deception up really high, that's a rogue that thinks it's funny as shit to teach you to call everybody a little bitch in a language.
I mean, every transfer student in
Yeah,
middle
yeah,
school
you
just
know that
teaching
it's a
everyone only swear words because it's
yeah,
funny. But
yeah. It's the reason why I know a very nice word to say in Russian.
Why
oh
am
boy.
I suddenly looking at the void?
Because that was me moving it over for Pepper.
Yeah. So
Ah,
Pepper and Lops
She was just
are
introducing
having
Lops to a new fire friend.
We.
Wee.
Loft kind of looks over to you, just like, oh, while you're here,
yes.
he goes ahead and produces a box for you, Riven.
Oh, what's this?
Your requested outfit.
Oh, it's done?
You got
More
new
or less.
threads.
All right. I am going to open it up and take a look.
So opening up the box, it is, well, a little bit gaudier than you're used to.
Well, I mean, it's got gold filament embroidered through it to, yeah, it is going to look a little gaudier than I'm used to, but I can play that up as the bard thing.
But it is set to your proportions, so it will fit, and the
Mega
colors
hydration.
are whatever you would have picked for it.
Oh,
Because I don't think you set
okay.
anything.
No, I didn't set anything other than it had to be something that I can move around easily, and Coco just is hitting the chats with the hydration, so I need to step away to refill my drink again.
Yeah, fuck him up, Coco.
Hi, Coco.
Son of a bitch. I will be back once more.
God
Hit him
damn it!
too.
How many
It
people
wasn't
did
me
you
at that time. I am the evil one.
Ah,
I'll be
welcome
right
to
back.
Evil.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for the stretch there, Coco. I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back.
Haha.
No, wait. Damn it, why did I not think that was gonna come for me too if you're hitting everyone? Ree. Oh, and Kohaku even hit Owl. There we go. We got everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Kohaku, we made a new fire friend. So hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'm a little huffy that my build got a little neutered on Path of Exile already. I just got the thing built. They went and changed the spirit costs of my arsonists. God dang it.
All right.
All right, there's your fucking drink, Delaney. Jesus.
Don't worry, Reen. Everyone got hit. I
Yes,
got
including
hit.
me.
Owl got hit. Everyone did.
Also, I have obtained another book for one creature reason. For
Oh,
later.
really?
Oh,
Yes. Yet another elemental.
Oh my God,
Cool,
what is
yeah.
that?
Ooh. Oh, Arclight Phoenix.
Yep.
Oh no.
I know that from Magic the Gathering.
We are
I have
like
to exile.
Phoenix.
I have to exile those things so often with my decks.
Hmm.
Arclight Phoenix players really hate when you exile their graves and their phoenixes. They get super mad.
Mm-hmm. Especially when it's something that they want to go to the graveyard.
Because they're like, oh, destruction, that's fine. It'll just be back next turn. Oh
Yep.
hell, I'll pull 3 of them out next turn, and my grave's gone, and they're gone, and now I have no creatures to fight with.
Oh yeah, lovely when you go and use that one spell that like, oh, it removes that one from the game and all copies of it.
Surgical Extraction is a hell of a tool against graveyard decks.
Yeah, either that or isn't it like the end is another one?
The end is another one, and that one works really well when you're on low HP. And Stone Brain is another one. There's several of these effects.
It's just like
Deadly Cover Up.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a few ways to hit the entire tree.
Yep.
I'm enjoying the 2 new decks I made for standard recently. I'm playing a deck I have named It's All Lily because it's just both copies of Liliana's Planeswalker with doubling season.
Oh, good God.
Just it's just if I ever resolve doubling season and then I put Lily on the field, you have no more lanes. Good day, sir. Like, okay.
Welcome to my world, where I control everything in it.
Welcome to Liliana's world, where she hits big red button and you no longer have field.
Oh boy.
Okay. But yeah, he goes ahead and hands that outfit off to you there, Riven.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you wanted the main colors to be, it's interwoven with the
Well,
more or less gold filament. But it does look like it is going to be something that you can easily move around in.
okay. So, as Riven tends to go towards, earth tones, dark forest greens, browns, I'm assuming that it's just probably close to what he normally wears, which is those kind of deep, rich earth tones, just with the gold embroidery on the top of it, kind of giving it kind of a pop. So it definitely goes from his normal outfit that's like, I'm just a bard starting out. I'm just kind of, I don't have a lot of money, to now I look like I'm a bard and you probably should know who I am kind of look. So it's going to be more attention grabbing, which is going to be good, but if I go ahead and do poorly at a performance check while wearing that outfit, it kind of gives the it's just another wealthy noble trying to pretend to be a bard kind of vibe. So it will impact how people see me. Perception and all that. It matters for a bard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can always just wear common clothing otherwise.
Yeah, true. But yeah, as far as how it impacts me, I'm assuming that I'll need to throw that on my character sheet.
Yep.
And
Al's
I'm
typing it up
assuming it
now.
requires attunement.
Yep.
So I have to decide what I'm dropping attunement on. Because there's the thwack staff,
Bong.
there's the bands,
Also bong. Got a third bonker?
I know I'm attuned to one more thing, and I don't remember what it is. Are the spirit cockles
A
attunement?
stone. The stone around your head.
Oh. Is that an attunement slot? The iron stone?
Yes. You have to attune to it to get the benefits from it. That's why I can't use mine.
Yep.
Well, shit. I guess I'm dropping attunement to my ion stone then.
Last and not filled attunements.
Which, there we
On
go.
that note, he does hold up another thing.
Hmm.
This time more of a case, and he holds it over towards Pepper.
What?
Oh, is it the bonk stick?
Yeah, Scops did. He did his job.
Ooh. Yay, club.
Yeah. Opening up the box, you get